So far, we've used APIs directly in the node, but in real projects, that's not secure. I'm going to show you a secure way to do this inside n8n. So let's come back into n8n, and I'm going to close this HTTP request node because ideally we don't want to be entering our API keys and our client secrets every single time we want to call this application. So what you have to do instead is that you come back into n8n. In here, you can see there's a credentials tab. I know I've talked about the credentials tab a number of times, but basically this is how n8n stores and manages all your credentials on your behalf. So this is where you store your API keys, your tokens, and your secrets safely. And once you create your credentials here, you can basically reuse them across multiple workflows. That means that if your key changes, all you have to do is come in here and then you update it once because your credentials are encrypted at rest and they are never exposed in workflow exports. So that's definitely a good thing. So like I showed earlier on, if I should click on this right now, you can see that this Gmail account credentials has already been connected for me. So anytime I have to build an application, if I come in here and I click on create workflow and I need to have like Gmail connected, all I have to do is come into Gmail, connect it, and then I'll be able to connect it directly through this list. And I don't have to like manually come in here and enter like the credentials and all that. So it really helps make it a lot more easier for you. And it helps with managing your credentials because once you start building automations in n8n, you would have multiple automations you connect to multiple tools, and it really is not efficient at all to always have to manually enter your API keys or enter your secrets and all that in there. This keeps your workflows really clean and it keeps your secrets safe as well. I think it's a best practice for every automation you build.